Aloha, it's Kim Jolene with Finding Your Fiji, and I'm here doing the monthly reading for our Cancer folks for the month of June 2017. So this is my first reading for you from Maui, and I'm super excited to bring this to you. It will be interesting, or it has been interesting doing the readings here. I'm in a temporary space for about a month, and so I just sort of set up my angel reading video stuff outside here, and so it will definitely change up for next month. We've got a little bit of wind, as you see. My little tablecloth is blowing, and there's some wind blowing as well. So the next month's setup will be slightly different, and that will be my more permanent place. So I do have a rental that I'm going to be doing, but again, I'll still be doing them outside. So super fun. So let's go ahead and get started. We are going to do this month our normal cards that we're doing. Then we're going to look at romance. We're going to do a deeper dive on the romance, or I shouldn't say deeper dive. We do the deeper dive in a separate reading for those folks that are in the membership or wish to purchase that. Are going to get you a little bit more information about romance though this month in the month of June. So let's go ahead and get started. And then actually the other thing that I want to mention is that I'm going to be doing the quick feng shui tips again. And today's quick feng shui tips are about sleep. So make sure that you stay tuned for the very end of the video, which will give you your quick feng shui tips. All right. So your theme of the month is going to be Two of Earth. The Earth cards are all about how you make your money, and the Earth cards typically it has to do with being grounded and what you need to do to be here. This card is a little bit of a chaos card, so there's too much going on at one time is what's happening, and you need to make a decision, okay? So you've got a lot of different things going on, and it's like your brain is rattled and you're not making a decision. You need to make a decision, but they want you to be more playful about it, okay? So quit taking everything so seriously and have more fun with it. Have fun with the decision rather than making it like this big pressure thing, right? So that's what you're meant to be doing this month. So let's see what else is coming through for you. So people are, I'm sure, are wondering, like, how are you enjoying Maui? I'm loving it. I absolutely love it. I can't even describe it. It just feels like coming home for me. It's that sense of just, I was always meant to be here. Like, it just is. That's the way it is. So, and being not ever having to be cold is a beautiful thing. I love that. I love just, I have a little dress on today, but normally I'm, running around in shorts and a tank top. So that's kind of, you may see me do some videos in just my normal attire as well. So, okay, so let's see what we've got for you. We've got the Justice card, which is Archangel Raguel coming in for you. And this card typically means that you've got something coming down the pipe this month that's going to be kind of a fair and just decision, right? So it typically, sometimes this can be around, maybe a litigation or something around work or something where you just have been in a sort of a struggle with someone else, and there is going to be a fair and just decision around that, okay? Part of this for you is about doing what you know is right, okay? So it's really important that you stand up for what you believe in, right? Stand up for those things that are really important to you and do what you know in your heart is right, okay? So if it, if it feels right to do X and you're like telling someone you're going to do Y, that, then there's an incongruence there, okay? So really do what feels honoring and feels right to you, okay? And you'll know as things pop up what that's really about this month. Then we've got the Ten of Earth coming in for you. The Earth cards are all about how you make your money and what you need to do to be here on Earth. This Earth card is about a very happy family life, right? It's you see the children sort of frolicking there in this card. You see the happy family. This is about financial security as well, which is great news for you Cancers. And it is about finding the magic in the little things in life. So you don't need tons of material possessions to have an abundant life. You can find magic in all kinds of different things. And that's one thing that I love about being in Maui is it is a simpler lifestyle, right? People don't care what car you drive. They don't, it's not... There's not that appearance thing. It's about the connection. It's about the connection with the land also, and honoring that space, and about your connection with the divine here as well. So finding the magic in the little things in life, not worrying so much about material stuff, but knowing that you have that abundance and that financial security is there for you. Okay, so that's a beautiful card for you. We've got the eagle coming in for you, which is Archangel Jophiel. Jophiel is one of my favorite angels because she's our feng shui angel. She's also about environment. She's about spaces, that type of thing, and about beauty. This particular card, though, is about you being in a space of feeling like you're trapped. Like you don't have a way out, like you can't change your circumstance, you can't change your life you've created, and that's just not true. It's an illusion, okay? Anytime you feel like you cannot create something different, that's an illusion, okay? And they're asking you to step out of that false sense of being trapped. You have this false sense of feeling like you're trapped wherever you are. Part of that, it's funny that that was coming in with the Ten of Earth too, but part of that is being too focused on material stuff, right? If you're too focused on material stuff, you will have more difficulty creating that life that you want. The other thing that comes in around this is when you get those negative thoughts, kind of fear-based thoughts that come in, that sometimes can overrule what you really know that you're meant to be doing or what you're feeling called to do. So if I would have let the fear and the negative thoughts control me, I would not be here right now, right? I would not be here. So that's where you've got to kind of let that go. All right, so then, oops, off. So then related to, we're going to get you a little bit deeper dive on the romance part of things this month. So we're going to give you a little bit more information about your romantic life in this particular month. All right. So let's see what we've got going for you here. Okay. So the first card that we've got for you is engagement. So that's a really fun card for June, right? Lots of weddings happen in June, lots of connections happen in June, and this is really about your love life going to the next level. So it doesn't necessarily mean that you're, physically getting married, although that certainly may be the case. You may get engaged, but this is really about that deeper connection and that love relationship going to the next level. Okay, so the relationships that we're having now are going to be different. They're not going to be the 3D relationships that we've had for so long. They're different. It's a 5D relationship. If you have that really deep connection, it's a 5D relationship, which is different than we've had in the past. Part of what this requires for you is letting go of control issues. So really needing to let go of that sense that you need to be in charge or that you are in charge, because you're not, okay? Spirit's in charge, universe, God is in charge, the angels certainly help with things, your spirit team certainly helps with things, but you just need to let go, right? Let go of those reins, let go of trying to control everything, let go of thinking that you know what's best for you. Because you don't. Spirit has much more better things in mind for you than you can even fully imagine. So allow things to unfold naturally. Don't push or force things, or that's just not going to work out very well. It's going to be very bumpy for you. All right? And then we've got love yourself first. And I really do, this is one of my favorite cards because it's so important that you be in a space of completely and utterly falling in love with yourself before you can fall in love with someone else. It's just a fact. Like, you've got to fully love yourself before you can open to loving someone else. And the fact of the matter is, when you fully love yourself, you are more attractive. Okay, when you have that self-respect and that self-esteem, that is like a beacon, and it just draws that partner in for you. Okay, so that's going to make you more attractive as well. So that's what I've got for you for the month of June, Cancers, for our general reading. Stay tuned, because the next little video will give you some quick feng shui tips to help you with your sleep. For now, relax, have fun, and enjoy your month. Much love. Aloha! It's Kim Jolene with Finding Your Fiji, and I'm here doing your monthly quick tip for feng shui. And I'm in beautiful Maui for this duration now. So just wanted to share with you some of the beautiful environment here. It's a little bit windy today, but it is a beautiful day again. So the quick tip for today is about sleep. So a lot of us, a lot of different people struggle with sleep, right? And there's many different things that you can do feng shui wise to help adjust the energy around that. And the reason this sort of was brought up for me is because as I came here, obviously there was a time difference, so I had a 5-hour time difference, but I also have just had trouble sleeping, and there were some different things energetically for me in the bedroom that I'm staying in that were difficult. And so what I want to do today for you is to give you some really quick tips around feng shui for the bedroom. So number one, if you're having trouble sleeping, what is under your bed, okay? So take a look and see what is under your bed, because you are sleeping on the energy of that stuff. So if you have books under there, if you had, someone had a lot of movies that they were storing under there, even some violent movies, that type of thing, you're sleeping on that energy. If you need to use underneath your bed for storage, I recommend that you use, put soft things there. So like pillows or blankets or clothing, that type of thing, okay? So things that are soft. But if you can clear out everything that's under your bed, that would be the best thing of all. Second tip I have for you, what else is in your bedroom? So the bedroom, as you may have learned from my previous on love, feng shui for love, is really just for two things: for sleep, rest, right, or romance, okay? So when you look around your room, are the things in your room restful? So you don't want to have like exercise equipment. You don't want to have a lot of books, because books are, if you think about all those words floating around as you're trying to sleep, that's a lot of energy, and that can affect your sleep. So take a look and see what is happening in your bedroom, what's in your bedroom, and if it doesn't promote rest and relaxation, pull it out of there. If you like more of these tips, I do have these available in a deeper dive version. So I have a membership that's only $8.88 a month. And if you get the membership, you get the deep dive on feng shui as well. So we'll be diving deeper into this in the deep dive reading, or you can purchase a single reading as well, and there's a link below to do that. For now, aloha.